English 109W students, I'm making this recording to talk to you about the items that were due this week, week 4, preparing for the annotated bibliography. So one thing that I was asking everyone to do here is attach your articles for the annotated bibliography project, and then I will approve those articles. The articles should be attached in a PDF form, so a lot of them may come from a database at the library, and you can download that PDF file of the article. Then come over here to SAC-CT and click on the submission. If you go out and browse your computer, you should be able to grab the PDF files and attach the 4 of them and then click submit for me to see and approve them. The bibliography itself is not due until later next week. But I wanted to also talk about the bibliography assignment. So most bibliographies usually include everything that you've read on a particular research topic. For our purposes, I wanted to limit this since we only have a certain amount of time to gather sources, write, and create a portfolio of writing for the end of the semester. So I've limited you to 4 sources. All 4 sources should be scholarly sources. And if you have any questions about what a scholarly source is, there is a video posted under week 4 that talks about how to identify scholarly sources, and that you can access under the week 4 folder. The other thing that I wanted to mention with our bibliography is that the sources should be directly connected to the topic proposal and give you information that can help you answer your research questions. This bibliography that we'll be turning in next week will be an annotated bibliography, and in the annotations there should be several things included. So your bibliography will have the citation with information such as the author, article title, publisher information, and so forth. And then below that will be your annotation paragraph. And in that paragraph, you need to include 3 different things. Most of it will be a short summary of the article that identifies the main points and reports that in an objective way. The second thing that you need to do is have a sentence or 2 that evaluates the article in some way. You know, why is it credible? Why is it relevant for the particular research topic that you're doing? And then, or relevant in your field, I'm sorry. And then lastly, you need to reflect on the value of the source for your particular topic. So this is where you might identify why it's valuable for your particular research topic and how it fits in with what you're trying to find out. And again, there maybe 2 to 3 sentences at the most. So a majority of your annotation will be the summary. Follow it with a sentence or 2 that talks about why the article's credible and relevant, and then follow that with a couple of sentences that talks about the value to your particular project. So this past week, by the 23rd, just the articles were due for me to look at them and make sure they meet the criteria for the assignment. I've gone through and looked, and some of you did not attach articles, so I just made a note there. So if you could go in and remedy that so that I can look at your articles and make sure they meet the criteria for the assignment. If your articles are already approved, then you can begin working on the bibliography. And depending on what style you're using, I think most of you are using either APA or MLA, you'll format your citations in that particular style, and then below it will be your annotated paragraph that talks about the article. This particular assignment is one where it will be included in the portfolio, or you may choose instead to use your topic proposal as part of the portfolio. So whichever one you feel best represents what you've learned over the semester, you can choose between the topic proposal and the annotated bibliography. And so one of those may need additional revision before you put it in the portfolio. With the annotated bibliography, we'll be doing a workshop later at the end of this next week where you'll be in groups with others. You'll post your bibliography and then give some feedback to others on their bibliographies. So I just wanted to clarify that assignment a bit and also let you know if you have any questions, please email me and I'll try to also provide further clarifications for everybody in an announcement or something. Thank you.